Hello, grade 1. Teacher Giovanni is here again for another fun learning experience with Math 1. Are you ready to learn math today? If yes, then have your pencil and paper ready or your whiteboard and marker ready. And let's get it on! In this video, we are going to have lesson 7.2. It's about subtraction within 20. In the previous quarter, we discussed about subtraction within 10. For example, 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. How did I get 2? There are 5 apples and you're going to take away 3 of them and you are left with 2 apples. So subtraction is about taking away. It's about moving or removing objects from a group. And we use this symbol to mean subtraction. Take note of this, grade 1. Let's have example number 1. Subtract 4 from 16. There are 16 objects. In this case, the objects are carrots. There are 16 carrots, and we're going to take away how many of them? I cannot hear you. All right, we're going to take 4 of them. So we're going to subtract 16 and 4. We write that one as 16 minus 4 equals blank. Grade 1. 16 is the same as 10 and 6. Or 10 plus 6 is 16. How do we proceed? We subtract 4 from 6. And how do we do that? We are going to cross out 4 carrots from these carrots. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Therefore, 6 minus 4 is 2, and 2 plus 10 is 12. Where is 10 coming from? This one is 10 plus 2. The answer is 12. Therefore, 16 minus 4 is 12. Did you get that? Let's have another example. Subtract 4 from 12. I have here 12 beads, and we are going to take away 4 of them. So we write 12 minus 4 equals blank. And remember, grade 1, that 12 is the same as 10 and 2. 10 and 2 make 12. And look at the picture. Can we take away 4 from here? The answer is no. We cannot subtract 4 from 2. So what do we do? Instead, we subtract 4 from 10. Where is 10? This is 10. So we subtract 4 from 10. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, 10 minus 4 is 6. There are 6 beads left after taking away 4 of them. What do we do next? 6 plus 2 is 8. Therefore, 12 minus 4 is 8. This method, grade 1, is what we call subtract from 10 method. We're just going to subtract from 10 if we don't have enough outside. What do you mean by outside? Look at this. There are only 2 outside, and we cannot take away 4 from these 2, right? So we have to take away from 10. That's subtract from 10 method. Let's have example number 3. This time, we're going to subtract 2 from 11 using the counting backwards method. 11 minus 2 equals blank. In using this method, we need the help of the number tape. How do we use the number tape? First, we have to find number 11 in the number tape. And number 11 is here. And how do we proceed? Since this is subtraction, then we have to move backwards. How many times? 2 times. We have 1, 2. And we landed on number 9. Therefore, 11 minus 2 is 9. The other way to do this grade 1 is by using our brain and our fingers. So we have 11 in mind and 2. How do we do that? 11, count backward, 11, 10, 9. Next. Oh, it's your turn. Let's see if you learned something from this video, from our or from my discussion. I'm giving you time to answer these exercises, and after that, I'm going to discuss the answers, and that's going to be the end of this video. All right, let's see how you are doing in these exercises. Let's have number 1. Number 1 says, complete the subtraction sentences. Letter A, 8 minus 3 equals 5. 18 minus 3 equals blank. Notice also that 18 is already broken into 2 numbers. And these 2 numbers are 10 and 8. And how do we proceed? We are going to subtract 3 from 8. 8 minus 3 is 5. It's already given on top. And 5 plus 10 is going to be 15. Congratulations if you're able to get the correct answer. Let's have letter B. 7 minus 5 is 2. 17 minus 5 equals blank. Notice that 17 is already broken into 2 numbers, and these numbers are 10 and 7. And how do we proceed? 7 minus 5 is 2. And 2 plus 10 is 12. Therefore, 17 minus 5 is 12. Did you get the answer correctly? All right, let's have number 2. For number 2, we have 15 minus 7. The beads are given. There are 15 beads, and we're going to take away 7 of them. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 beads have been taken away. And there are how many beads left? From 10, we have 1, 2, 3, and there are 5 outside. So 3 plus 5 is 8. All right? Or you can count all of the remaining beads in the picture. Let's have number 3. Complete the subtraction sentences. This time, we are going to use the counting backwards method with the help of the number tape. Let's start with letter A. 11 minus 3 equals blank. First, we have to find the number 11 in the number tape. The number 11 is there, and we're going to move 3 times or steps backwards. And we landed on what number? We landed on number 8. So 11 minus 3 is 8. Next, 20 minus 2 is blank. First, we have to find number 20 in the number tape. It's there. And we're going to move 2 steps backwards. And we landed on what number? We landed on number 18. Therefore, 20 minus 2 is 18. That's it, grade 1, and I hope you learned something from this video. You just learned about subtraction within 20, and I introduced to you actually 3 methods. Number one method is by crossing out. Given objects, you're just going to cross out to remove some of them, right? The second method is what we call the subtract from 10 method. You're going to subtract from 10. And the third method is by counting backwards. That's it, and I'll see you in my next videos. Bye-bye.